Whatever happens to the Chromalot team, they are great value, great fun, great showmen. And Stephen Ray, it would be great to see your machine down the pit. And oh, I see you can see no longer. Boggle-eyed, they are no more. G.B.H is turned over. The alien has started well. G.B.H has righted in flamboyant style. This is a terrific melee so far. I see you back in the action, those sightless, but of course those eyes are only boggling for effect. The alien right in there, and Sacrum under the thick of it as well. They've never really lived up to their sheen and preen. Chromalot, can they do it this time? The alien self-right. There's a spinning hammer at the back. I couldn't pick a winner out of these four so far. Very, very close. I see you there onto the arena sidewall, depressing the bit release button. Almost inadvertently, they were shoved onto it. I see you's axe comes out. Chromalot is flipped over. Can they suffer? Oh, yes, yes, yes. I love that. Looking on, Ray Tate. Looks mean and merciless, didn't he? Wouldn't like to cross him up there in that pod. Look at ICU. This is one of the closest melees we've had in Robot Wars, the 6th war so far. It is brilliant. Shunt comes out with the axe down on ICU. Also a little twitch of its own axe. There you can see the back of Steve Merrill, designer, builder, driver of Sacrum. He runs a video company. ICU comes back in with its own axe going down. There's the alien right at the heart of it as well with its own weaponry. Look at that. Shremek of G.B.H. 2. I'll be back, it says on the underside of ICU. I'm not too sure whether they'll be back from that, though. Can ICU right themselves 96 kilos? Don't think you will be. Meanwhile, right at the heart of the picture, G.B.H. 2 is still trying to create more mayhem. The red bot comes across ICU, could be the first to fall. Then who knows, it may be a judge's decision to decide who else goes through. Steve Merrill looks on. The red bot about to count out. ICU, no more. They've gone. So, who else will fall? Chromalot, G.B.H. 2 or the alien? ICU into the CPZ for the final rights. The alien has a grip on Chromalot. G.B.H. 2 with an enormous shove came in there. ICU's hopes tattered. Chromalot trying to self-right. Look there at the dent. Did you see it? In the truck wheel hub there. And I think Chromalot, this has been their best Robot Wars for me. Teetering on the brink of oblivion. No, they could have self-righted just in time. G.B.H. comes in with another slam. Time is ticking down, of course. ICU's first appearance in Robot Wars has ended with them being counted down and out, but not with a final flourish from the floor flipper, of course. Bang and crash. With another little piece of an eye come off there. Chromalot. Top left, there you've got the big G.B.H. 2. Little dome on top of the racing car effect, and it has been fast, it has been nippy. Could take on Le Mans there. You can see Growler at the bottom of your picture. The House Robots coming in, I think. Chromalot's overturning the CPZ. Growler's going to dump ICU in the pits. Gone not in a trice, but in a pool of smoke, and Shunt just came in to have a look. Chromalot desperately trying to self-right the CPZ. I think the clock's going to help them. I think they're going to be counted to a judge's decision. They are with G.B.H. 2 and the alien. The judges will have to decide. Brilliant battle. So close. They all end up together. That's fitting.
Three, 2, 1, activate.
Already they see the arena floor spinner in action and the spinning machine that is Warhog. In a little bit of trouble already. Comengetorix's axe comes down on S.M.I.D.S.Y. Once previously reached a heat final. It was in the last Wars, Robot Wars, the 5th Wars. Have they improved again, S.M.I.D.S.Y? Warhog again taking some punishment. We're seeing there the Comengetorix team from behind. Now a little flip from Sinagra, opening up the jaws of its flipper. Wonderful shirts, great design, the boys from Cornwall. Can they go through? Now we're seeing Comengetorix in action once again, using the big lifter against the arena sidewall. Warhog! And the arena sidewall is literally in splinters. Warhog again slams against the arena sidewall, so we know the destructibility of that spinning disc and the blade. We know how heavy it is, but is it? fully under control. Agro has activated that pit release. I wonder who's going to go down. Warhog, to me, seems out of control. Oh, piggyback! Lifted up on Smithy. Where's he going to go from there? Splendid stuff. Smithy taking for a ride. Down comes Warhog once again. Warhog's totally out of control out there in the arena. Smithy doing some damage. Controls, who needs them when we've got fun like this? Comengetorix slamming back into the CBZ. What is going on out there? Do they know? I don't know. Come on, boys, get a grip. Growler certainly will. Comengetorix against the arena sidewall seems to have impaled itself with his axe. Growler thinks so. Is having a little bit of a nudge. Well, who's under control? Who's still alive here? I'll have to ask Craig. I have not got the faintest idea. Comengetorix has certainly caught its own axe. Oh, it's now frayed and he's got into the pit. No! Very nearly. Ooh, and the crowd. Dear, Warhog's almost gone in, and now finally Sinagra's bitten the dust and they've gone in. Oh dear. Well, Warhog's still out there, I think. Smithy's pushing it into the CPZ. Shunt's axe comes down. This is great stuff. Look at the eyes of Warhog. Comengetorix is still there as well. Certainly Smithy has done brilliant work for me once again. Smithy knocked out of the heat 3 times in the past. Can they go one step further this time? Warhog's been great value, although I'm not too sure the judges will agree with me if it goes to a judge's decision against the sideboard again. I love the eyes and the tusk and the nose out there, Warhog. They never really know what he was doing. Growler backs in. Warhog piggybacking again on Smithy. Trying to take a ride through to the later stages. It's not going to work, boys. Go on, Smithy, get rid. Wait, oh no! Smithy would have got in the pit there, surely by himself. Very delicate driving by the Smithy team, Mick Reed's team there. Warhog's almost gone. Surely it's trying to piggyback its way out of the pit, but it's gone. Surely. Oh, it was brilliant. That's one of the greatest battles ever. Already seen that to great effect.
2, 1.
You have to ask me, this is the stronger heat because it's got Terahertz out there with that mighty axe, and it's got Vader. I like the look of Vader. Terahertz was very nearly toppled. I like the look of Barber-Ous too, but I'm not too sure how effective it is. Goodness me, that is metal. Mashing mayhem out there at the moment. Splendid action. Vader away from danger, and then out comes Shunt. In goes the axe of Terrorhurtz. The Barber-Ous pole is simply churning away. Their iron ore is being ground down to a sparked pulp, I think. Or is it okay? I'm not too sure. Iron ore might have been immobilised. They're all looking on in the control pods there. You can see the iron ore team, Gilbert, Grim and Robert. And Ian Bilbo looking on with concern. There also the Terahertz boys as their axe comes into play on Barber-Ous too. And the force of the axe down nearly sent a 99-kilo machine. Terahertz too rocking away from the action. Iron ore's okay, and across the flame pit there. The flame pit hot enough to melt any hopeful robot war heart. There's Barber-Ous too spinning away. Terahertz has been formidable, I think. Iron ore too, slightly fortuitous to still be in the fight, but getting a great axe blow into Barber-Ous too, and the plastic shell ripped apart there. I thought it might be suspect. Barber-Ous too taking damage. Or Vader being counted out. I didn't see that coming, but the red bot did. Iron ore flips Barber-Ous up and very nearly topples itself. Iron ore teetering and over. Can they self-right from there? Vader definitely gone. Iron ore, have they been immobilised? I wonder, can they self-right? Barber-Ous in trouble as well as Vader. A crash out of the arena. Finished by Matilda's flywheel. But the big question here, Iron ore, have they been immobilised? But I don't think there's anything in Barber-Ous either. I think they've gone too. Terahertz is coming in for the final kill. Barber-Ous down in the pit. Tail end up. But who went first? Barber-Ous or Iron ore 2? That's the question, I think, for the judges. What a fight!
Three, two, one, activate.
The world final. And immediately on the attack, it's Razer with the beak and Behemoth with the scoop. The two most dangerous weapons we've seen throughout these World Championships. The scoop raises and drops. In on the attack again comes Razer, flipped up on its side. Now it can use that beak to right itself if it can get away from the clutches of Behemoth, which is pinning Razer down on the floor at the moment. Razer desperately trying to get some sort of claw hold on the arena floor, but this is good steering and controlled aggression from the Pritchard boys and Kane Aston in that Behemoth team. Matilda comes in as well. Now you can see the wings on the beak, as it were, as Razer flips itself up, comes on the attack. Turned over once again, though. And worry here for Simon Scott and Vincent Blood and Ian Lewis in that Razer team. The Behemoth boys are on top. Razer being toppled and turned again onto the flame pit. It'll get itself away from there, I'm sure. That is rising phoenix-like from the flames, or is it? Can they get away from there? I don't think they can. I think that wing isn't gaining sufficient purchase on the grid of the flame pit. They get a nudge. They're off now. They could be away any moment. There's something wrong here, you know, with Razer. And Razer has a history of mechanical breakdowns. And I think they've gone again. The beat, the stream-egg, the self-righting mechanism. No, they're okay. They're off and running. Oh, for a minute there, I thought they'd gone. And I think Simon Scott did too. Vincent Blood there, the bald head at the bottom of your picture, we know what he's like. Ever had a dinky toy when you were a kid? Vincent, when he was 7, built a car crusher to destroy them. That's what he's like. This is Razer, though, crushing Behemoth, the frame. And the bottom part of Behemoth there is its most vulnerable part. Just peeling away the plating along the side. Hopping and jumping now at Razer. And Behemoth pinned between Shunt and Razer. And in trouble. This is an epic final. Damage sustained by both, but it's Razer there. Pinning Behemoth down towards the CPZ, the corner patrol zone, the flags of St. George on the top of Behemoth. An all-English final. Razer turns to come on the attack. Now dances away from Behemoth. Spins again. Behemoth just waiting for Razer to drive itself onto the front scoop and trying to lift but missing. Now Razer going around the side panel again to crunch down and peel away that side plate. The Pritchard boys trying to control Behemoth away. Keep your distance. The sticker says, well, they haven't kept their distance from Razer. And who's the winner here? What a wonderful final.
Three, two, one, activate.
And let me remind you, this is for a place in the series semi-finals later on. The GrimReaper. Simon at the controls. Just a little push from Big Nipper. Big Nipper is a kilo heavier than GrimReaper and is certainly starting this very well. The underdogs, as I mentioned before, no one really has noticed them getting through to this stage. It's a very well-built machine. Needs to get out of the CPZ. A rattling good display so far from both these machines. The GrimReaper team looks on. So do the Big Nipper boys. Cassius Crow dancing about in the CPZ. The red bot comes in and has a look. An attempt by the flipper of the GrimReaper. And Big Nipper gets its claws to work and they're gripped onto each other. The Big Nipper holding onto the arena's side wall. Like a wrestler holding onto the ropes trying to get away from trouble. Get some sort of relief. No relief there. Slammed. Invertible can run both ways up. Together they meet again. The GrimReaper can't get any effect out of that flipper that can hoist easily the 100 kilos of Big Nipper. At the range of Sergeant Bash's flamethrower to the other side, the other corner of the arena. And the Big Nipper slowly and surely has put the GrimReaper up on its end. They can self-right using the flipper. They're clawed by Sergeant Bash and drawn out into the centre of the arena. But away they turn. Get up to 12 miles an hour, the GrimReaper. Quick turning though. 0 centimetre turning circle. Can spin, in other words. Pensive. Dogged. Wasteful. Big Nipper, I think, is on top. Not physically.
Cease.
But I think they ended in the ascendancy, judges. What do you think?